Alright, so I just started on my second buzzball and I'm halfway through. My neighbors always come home at the most inconvenient times. I still have these Mavericks I have to finish from yesterday before I open up my crowns. God damn it. Add that to the fucking list. So, I wanted to dedicate a buzzball to two people, okay? The first buzzball I want to dedicate and talk to about is Sergeant Ennis. He is a senior NCO that worked in support for a couple years while I was there at Barksdale Air Force Base in Louisiana. And the reason I want to dedicate a buzzball to him is because when I first met him, I guess I pigeonholed him and maybe stereotyped him in a different way. So this is before I found out what a side hustle was. When he was a coroner and he saw a chopped up guy that got murdered at my apartment complex, I'm not wearing any clothes. I thought Sergeant Ennis, he gave off Rick Moranis in Honey, I Shrunk the Kid vibes. Like, he was always doing several experiments at once, like off work. And I respected that. I love Sergeant Ennis. He's fucking awesome. Little did I know, though, he's actually the first person that sees what the dead body looks like after the paramedics and the police officers. He gets to look at it and study it, which made a lot of sense. I was like, Sergeant Ennis, though, love him. And he's one of 3 people that are really watching these videos, and I'm trying something different. So when I decided to do a foray into social media again, I always have these forays. I'm like, what am I gonna do this time? What am I gonna do this time? It's a lot like Dave Portnoy with one bite, everybody knows the rules, his pizza thing. When I get into my forays, what I don't like about videos is the amount of time I spent editing inside. I like to be outside. So with me, it was going to be one take, everybody knows the rules. And I can go 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and I get very upset and very pissed off and very irritated when my phone decides to either get a heat warning, or it dies, or the iCloud storage is full. That's the only cuts. If you go back and watch my last 20 videos, if there's a cut, it's because of things like that, an outside factor. That has nothing to do with me or my talent. So, and the other thing I've noticed is when Kanye called himself a genius, people believed it. When Trump has these superfluous platitudes about himself, people buy into it. So I'm gonna start calling myself a genius. I don't need cuts. I can just carry by myself, no cuts. I'm a genius, believe it. Okay, my second buzzball is for Ashley Tisdale. My younger sister got me really into High School Musical. I ditched a sleepover with my best friend, and wait, okay, we have to think of the year. Andy Bruck invited me to a sleepover at his house with Sam Miles and a couple other, probably Tyler Rivera, a couple other of those guys. And I was like, I can't go. I have things. And I had High School Musical 2. Okay, not the first one. High School Musical 2. All right? Josh Baker, I'm sorry, I blew you off. High School Musical 2. Tyler Perkins, sorry. High School Musical 2. All right? But my sister Emma was like, oh my God, Zac Efron, Troy, Gabriella. I love that. I want to have that. And I was over here looking at Sharpay. Who is she? But I was also like, am I that obviously gay as Ryan? Because I knew what was going on up here, but I was not even. I was 3 years out of being ready to be like, do you guys hear that? Alexa, Alexa. Did you see my wiener? I don't want to have to edit. Alexa, Alexa. But no. Freaking Ashley Tisdale carried High School Musical franchise. I understand. Oh my God, he plays sports and does drama. All-American male. That's not supposed to happen. But she was out here mothering, serving cum before we even used terms like that a decade prior? Ashley Tisdale. This shot's for you, baby.